Hello YouTube, hello, Twitch is some more Darkest Dungeon. Apologies to YouTube, there's not been a video for about a week because I've not streamed one for a week either. I was unwell for 2 days when I had like a schedule booked for a bit of Darkest Dungeoning, and as I said, I was unwell and I didn't end up doing it. And then like the Overwatch thing came out and I checked out the Overwatch thing, and yada yada yada. So, I'm here though, I'm here to beat the Darkest Dungeon. I've never done it before. I don't know if it's going to take me an hour, I don't know if I've still got like 2 or 3 hours left. I have no idea, I just have to kill a shuffling horror. And I'm bringing out the A-team. It's England, Corsame, Reviers, and Callow. I did actually off camera as well just check with these shards if I could do anything with this guy, because it feels a bit bad going in with, like, you know, uncommon and rare loot, but honestly it served me well up until now, so surely it'll serve me well still, even now. I could also, like, remove every single negative ability over the next couple of, you know, weeks and stuff and get the perfect squad. I can't be bothered. There's nothing really egregious, I think, anymore, so let's just bring our guys. And as I said, it might take me multiple attempts anyway to do this. I don't know. I've never done it, so. The Darkest Dungeon quest is abandoned. Not all the heroes are guaranteed to survive. Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during the retreat. We're embarking. And I bet you thought you're never going to see me use these. I'm bringing some Aegis scales. That is for certain. I don't know really what we have to do beyond this. Like, obviously I'm going to spend down pretty heavily here. Like, bring many torches, bring many holy waters. One of these, why not? You're going to get a nice stack, 2 stacks even of food. That seems pretty good. I'm going to bring some shard dust as well. I'm not using this for anything else now. There's nothing I really want to buy. Actually, the one thing I would like to buy is 200 shards, but I don't really want to do the quest anymore for the miller. I actually won't bring any laudanum with me, I think, because we have the Jester, basically. The Jester is my own personal laudanum, so I don't need to worry about it. I probably should worry about anti-venom. You know what? Why not? Just bring some anti-venom with us. And do I want to bring some bandages with me as well? I probably should, right? Because we're not really here for loot. We're just here for smashing, I believe. Right? We just kill the boss and beat the game, so the objective is beat the guy. Surely. That is the only objective. Anyway. Yeah, I think this looks good.
Once again, the stars are right. And the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart.
Okay. Oh, it's so exciting. Okay. No scouting required. It's just a long path.
The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Oh. Wait, is this thing getting stronger for every time I've died? If so, that is pretty cool, honestly.
The light, the promise of safety.
Who are these guys? The rapturous cultists. They're unholy humans? Sure. Why not? Okay. Usual strat, move forward to do some damage. You've only got 21 health, really? Are you guys okay? Do I need to call for, like, parental guidance? I'm gonna bully these guys, surely. Okay, nice trick. Healed your ally. Very good. No, I assume this is just something to tell me, like, this is what these guys' abilities are.
The ground quakes.
Anyway, I don't want you guarding right now. You are dead to poison, so I don't need to worry about you. You are dead to 5 damage if I can find it somewhere. And honestly, I assume there's more to this, but I don't need your attack this turn. I'll just keep you here. No need for healing. I guess we'll give you another one of these just for the damage. Resisted, that's fine.
May we find victory.
Okay. Great battle. And I might as well do this with you, because I have nothing else I need to do right now. Alright. I'll put you out of your misery. Okay, it was just that simple. Fair enough.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Who's this guy? Cultist priest. You look like the box art of the game. Alright, you're also half dead from my first attack. And you don't have a good blight resist, so this is going to hurt you. You're blighted, you're dead, and you're blighted. Alright, we've kind of cyberbullied this guy. Should I have done this earlier? My overlevels. This is kind of reminding me of playing when you're one of those like Japanese RPGs where you do all the quests all the way to like the final boss. You're like, oh, I've done everything there is to do. I'll go beat the game now. And you are literally a god in their eyes compared to them. But perhaps I should take into account the overconfidence. It is a slow and insidious killer. Alright, you guys seem to be a support type unit. I'm just going to deal with you. Alright, goodbye. And I assume these guys do the same things they normally do. Yep, stumbling scratches. Oh, they're like monstrous now. Ready for the new god. Oh, that's cool. Not the 13 crit damage, but the artwork of these guys. They're transforming into something else entirely. God damn it. I'm dodging. Okay, I think I want to hold here right now because I don't really want to move the Crusader into 3. Alright, we're all dodging, I guess. When did you get bled? Honestly, I'll just live with the bleed right now. You are deceased to statuses. We should go for a stun here. We got it. And then the vessel can just do an all-around heal. Top us back up. Move forwards now. I don't think I'm going to need finale. In fact, we might not even get to use the finale. Can you? No, you can't hit that with slot 1. Alright, I'll just move you back. We don't need it. We'll probably kill you on this cycle, actually. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Give them no quarter.
Okay, 2 pathways. Okay. What have you got, by the way? Lower speed for the entirety of the quest. And then stress for a round. Where's your speed low? Keep that torch up, baby. How much torchlight do I need? It's full of, like, miasma, like, luminous miasma. Alright, now this looks like a real fight. 4 guys. We don't know what this cultist does, and I'd honestly like to keep it that way. Alright. Swing and a miss. I'm a bit perturbed that you are blocking for him. Alright, that is a bandage situation. Death Latch. Oh, it's a weird Cthulhu creature. Okay, cool. Alright, since everyone's bullying this guy, let's put up the snakes. Man, they've got it in for the shield breaker. 16 health off the Vestal. Huge. Alright, get rid of that block. Extremely frustrating to deal with. And hopefully I'll have a better cycle this time. Nice, good crit.
Executed.
Okay, we'll set up for finale this time. We will almost certainly be using it. Assuming this guy doesn't heal in some way. Oh, can't use finale anymore. But yeah, assuming this guy doesn't heal in any way, he dies to blight on the next turn. Vestal, you could do with moving here, buddy. Same time, I kind of need to heal, so I think we'll take the heal. I'll move my guy forwards, and we'll just ignore the finale. At least for now. Maybe I can still finish with it, but it's probably not going to happen. Oh my god, the stress!
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Alright, Jester, you have a job to do, buddy.
Soothed. Sedated.
And back to the front you go. Would have loved to crit there to get a kill, but we didn't. Flesh to flesh, that's the heal. Interesting choice, he was at full health, but I guess I won't complain. Got my fleshy lord in him, very good. Alright, does it again. How many times can you do that? Can you do it infinitely? Seems a bit unfair if you ask me. Alright, now we crit. Honestly, good for the stress, I suppose. Quite a lot of bleed again. I'll hold for now. I think bandaging it this turn. Because we're pretty good health-wise. Alright. My Crusader is not for budging. Top up the Crusader again, so I think he's got 6 bleed, no, 12 damage of bleed on him still. Oh. Ooh, owie. Anyway, get rid of the stress unit. And versus one guy, we should be able to bully him. No more bleed, please. Damn it. Alright, that I need... Well, I don't need to, but I probably should remove it.
The wounds of
Top everyone back up again.
can be healed, but never hidden.
I guess it is still only 12 damage. I could try and leave him. Alright, I'm playing a dangerous game here. To save one bandage. Probably not worth, but... Okay, now with that dodge, it was without a shadow of a doubt worth. Are we all at full health? Yeah. Go for the stun, I guess, in case I miss with the shield breaker.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I was hoping my Crusader would get a turn first. Hey ho.
Success. So
I'm just gonna eat the 12 damage.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
That gives my Vestal something to do on turn 1 anyway.
The match is struck. A blazing star
God,
is
the door
born.
animation is so cool as well with like the retracting spikes. Okay, my guess is we keep going right. My gamer-based logic. 3 priests. Sounds like the start of some sort of joke. You bump into 3 priests in an alley.
And improvement.
Alright, the middle priest is dead. He's also giving me the finger. Is that part of the joke? Oh my god, more bleed. Okay, so if I'm forced to do this again, I should bring out all the bandages, apparently. Alright. Make that go away. Alright. I'll help my guys out. Cool. Good work, Reviers. Nice helping them out. Their bleed chance must be pretty high. It feels like they're hitting everything right now.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
I'll set up finale. I think you become a healer temporarily. Okay, not too bad. You need to move forwards. You died to Blight now. The other guy will die to finale, so I don't actually have to do anything anymore.
Fiend falls.
I'm basically wasting the turn there without just passing it. Top everyone up again.
Death waits.
Alright, every turn they crit me. Seems a bit unfair, if you ask me. The only downside of this plan is I didn't get to really stress heal, but... Alright, we'll get time to stress heal. I didn't get the kill. Oh my god. What is your crit chance? It's crazy. What is all of our crit chances? Why are we all critting every single attack? It's absurd. Okay. I brought a ton of food out partially for this. Just eat food to get out of it. How much bleed have you got on you? You have 60 stacks of bleed. That's a bandage, if I ever saw one.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, empty tile. I don't know when to camp is my other issue right now. I obviously I'd like to camp at the perfect opportunity, but... How do I know what that is? I've never done this before. Okay, this cultist needs to go. At the same time, I feel like you need to do some stress healing, so... I'll keep the Jester at the back for now. One off lethal. Alright, he dies next turn if no one protects him. That does nothing. Man, that finger attack is so disgusting. It's stress and bleed. Please, stud. Oh my god, that's a horrible miss from me. Alright. Keep him corralled as much as you can. Okay, the priest being in slot 2 is very nice. I can now stun you with the Crusader as well. That kind of didn't matter.
Decimated.
Get him off the map. That's what I think of your defender.
Soothed. Sedated.
Stun, please. To be fair, I think it's like 50-50, right? There or thereabouts. 140. No, actually, it's 67% chance to hit. We're actually getting pretty unfortunate with it. Again, just top everyone up. You crit the wrong character there. Everyone else would have done better with the 20 healing than you. But that's fine. Nice. You're gonna die to Blight now, I think. Yep, dead to Blight. Okay, keep the stress healing going. We didn't really... Honestly, we haven't moved the needle that much this battle. I feel like we're about as stressed as we were before. Get back to the front, Callow. Top everyone off, fish for some crit heals as well for stress reasons. And I think you're going to go for a stun here. Man, another 67 roll failed. Just the usual, I suppose. Of course, mate. I mean, I guess you're keeping your stress low, whatever. That's fine.
Dazed, reeling.
Oh my god. Ah, 30 bleed stacks. Just remove it. I'm getting a bit concerned about the old bleed situation, or the bandage situation even, sorry. We have very few now.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled.
I might camp at the next hell, honestly. I'm doing it. Give me my buffs now.
A moment of respite.
Give me some health.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, this is important. I don't know if you can get the nighttime ambush, but I really don't want to deal with it if it does exist. Does anyone have a way to deal with this? I thought we did. Yes, this. So we'll remove all your stress and stop the nighttime ambush ever happening. Now, you have all companions get armor piercing. Deal. Another big buff for yourself. And I could remove bleed or blight with the two. And I think that's a reasonable shout here. Alright. I'm content with this rest. I've done basically what I wanted to do. I got a small, let's say small, got a fairly big buff on my shield breaker. Removed a bunch of stress, so my Jester's not going to be like turbo stress playing the old loot for everyone next battle. I am blowing through my torch collection pretty quickly, so I might want to hold off on that a little bit. Middle or right? I'm going to go middle. I'm going to assume that if it's not the boss, then there's the right path. And I can get back to where I was before. There's a satchel here. Don't know what that is, but I'll take it. Again, I might live to regret this, but let's do some stress healing. Ah, the flesh wall. I was hoping I maybe could get the kill, or confirm the kill before that happened, but...
How quickly the tide turns.
It's crazy how often you are critting as well. I need to stun here. Please hit it. Thank you. Because now I can kill the cultist.
A decisive pummeling.
Alright, they're dead. And I think they're the scariest unit by far. This guy critting and putting 30 bleed on me is pretty spooky, but... we have so much healing with the Crusader as well, we could probably deal with it. Blight, you're dead. Cool. Honestly, pull me. See if I'm bothered if you pull me. Right, top everyone up. I do need to give some special treatment to the Crusader, though. I think I'm gonna have the Crusader just heal themselves. I just need to burn through this bleed. I do appreciate I'm kind of like moving deck chairs in the Titanic right now. As long as the bleed guy's here, like, it's just gonna keep reapplying the bleed. And keep getting a chance to crit me to apply even more bleed, but... if he gets to, like, an insane level, I'll just burn it off with a bandage. Right, he pops. I was worried it was your turn. Great dodge. Huge dodge. Someone calling it the biggest dodge of all time. Heal yourself. Full heal this guy, Korsame. And I basically burnt through the bleed timer.
confluence of skill and purpose.
I have lost all the torchlight for this, though. It has come at a cost, but that's fine. Top everything back up. So you've got 12 bleed in you. Fuck's sake. I was going to say the vessel can deal with that. Please get a stun, though. Alright. Play a tune for yourself. God, the light. Just turn the light back on again. Actually, I shouldn't do this. This is a stupid play. Because I can't de-stress and light up more than they can de-light me and stress me. So I'm kind of like, I'm wasting time for virtually no reason. Yeah, it strips more of the light. Alright, let's get rid of you. There is a tile to the right.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I will. What is this? Increase resolve experience, increase stress. A bit late, I'm in the final area, right? And a bunch of money. Okay. Let's try to the right then. What is this guy? Some creepy blobulon on an anchor or something. Malignant growth. Okay. Don't know what you do yet. I should probably be scared since I've not seen you. Right, get rid of the guards. Alright, bleed on Revius again, I think. Oh my god, he resisted. There's a first. Alright, what is your stun resist? It's all 73, which probably means I'm going to miss, but I might as well go for it. Cool. Very cool. I'll try again. There you go. Revius knows how to do it. Right, need to make sure this guy doesn't go into mental mode. Please resist. Thank you. Course, mate, you've been maybe the MVP of the entire campaign, like, as a whole, but on this mission you've kind of shut the bed, honestly, so far. You've missed every stun. You've failed on your crit heals for a bunch of times. Like, by fail, I mean you've hit the crit on yourself when you didn't need to. And you've missed some really important attacks. Alright, so it's another unit that bleeds people. Cool. Fortunately, everyone else is, like, picking up your slack right now.
The blood quickens.
Alright, one damage needs to be done to the unit at the back and we're good. That's fine. Unironically, completely fine. I could deal with it. Your deceased as long as no one can heal you. The only downside is that we went in the wrong turn order, so I couldn't do my single target. We'll do AoE here. I could actually leave the Crusader here if I have to and use another heal from this position, but I think we'll just move forwards, try and pick up the kill here. Good. Nice work, Revius. You dummy. Oh well. He's trying. Right, one pop. You pop. Oh, you need actually more than... Well, you need one now, but you needed 6 before. My bad. Wara, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Alright, I'm just going to take the kill here. I'd much rather fight this 4v1. Big heal at the front. Might as well go for the stun. Okay, we got it. Cool. Jester, play a little bit harder. I am super stressed right now. No more camping either. Alright, give him a kiss of an adder. You are now dead. Everyone else should just heal and do any sort of buffing things you can do. Alright, honestly not too bad. I'll fish for a crit. Nice. Okay, great battle. Are we still just going right? No, we have to go up now. No, we can go right. Okay, I'm going right. I'm beginning to regret blowing my torches so early. I was like, we got so many torches, who cares? Ah! As it turns out, the light goes down faster, I think, so it does matter a lot. Huge crit if you get the blight. Callow has just opened the door of this battle. Oh my god. Huge dodge. I think that would have put you over the top. Yeah, it would have done. Alright, well, A stun, please, Corsamang. Nice, okay. And a bit of more of the light. Secondary stun. Cool. Gives my Jester time to fix this mess I've got him into. To be fair, I should have removed all the humans cause more stress trait. That's why it jumped up so high then. Just kill one of them. Fine. I think they go second, right? But I'm putting a stress debuff on you as well, so if you get hit again, it won't be too bad. And if you dodge, it's even better. 2 damage and you're dead. I'm gonna put you on a timer. I hate you. Whatever. Just kill him.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I found the shuffling horror. I was about to say, this is getting to be feeling like a bit of a boss room type scenario. You know, I see the pattern here. Are we going to get another, like, block of 3x3, or is this the boss? It is the boss. Okay. In this case, the gloves are off. We are going for it. Age of scale me. Good start, England. Feeling good about things. Age of scale me. You've got an insane blight resist. That's not ideal, but for now, we'll put some damage into you. And perfect timing, by the way, on the whatchamacallit. Wait, was it the perfect timing? Yeah, I still got the armor piercing right now. Well, that stun is never, ever going to go off. That being said, everyone's basically taking no damage, so... Alright, everyone gets a scale. Alright, more bleeding. We have to be very careful with our bandages here. Also, I should have given everyone holy water. That's my bad. But I'll do it on this cycle. We're not stunning you, so you know what? I'll use the big sword instead of the little sword. You have a move? That's fine. My characters can move around a little bit. You should definitely move forwards to make my life a bit easier. I need the Vestal to be closer to the back.
Such a terrible assault.
I'm beginning to realize I needed a move ability to hit the back row, but hey-ho. Oh my god, the misses have been insane so far. I need to get rid of this guy. Just control yourself, me. Top up this guy. Need to get the finale off. That's the worst orientation I could have imagined. Just try to pick up a kill here, please. Ah, it's so close. I left you on 2. I think we just have to leave the Vestal here. They can still do the AoE heal from this position. It's not ideal, but they can't do the AoE heal from here. But they can hit this guy. Roll the 2 damage, please. Yes, the Vestal did something. Nice. Echoing disassembly. That seems ominous. Oh, he spawns another guy. Okay, I see a problem now. So we sort of just have to deal with this cultist on board. I need my healer to be in a healing position. Guys. Alright, course mate, I need you fairly soon to do the biggest play I've ever seen you do. Alright, that's really bad. Guys, you need to do one more cycle of not being healed. Oh, don't do it again. Don't put the Vestal back at the front. I can work with this. This is fine. Hold.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Jester's fine. He has all the death resist in the world. I set him up that way. I should really use some bandages here. But I'm so greedy. Nice crit. No offense, Jester. If you perish, I think I can still do it without you. I'd rather you not perish, but... Cosmic doesn't get a crit, but it's still decent AoE healing. The old shuffle again, I see. Vestal's back at the front. You hate to see it. Pass. Come on, England. Funnily enough, he's masochistic. He's been whipped about 8 turns in a row, so I guess that's not that surprising.
Find it in no short supply.
Oh my god, a crit on the Vestal. Okay, the Vestal can't die. That's not allowed. Death door.
A hand's breadth.
He's gonna have a heart attack as well fairly soon. Hold. You know what? I'm all in. You're gonna move me again in a second anyway. I'll have to Crusader do a heal because I think you can do it from here. Right. Getting this guy off death door again. Vestal, not position 1, please. I can work with this. He's taking 15 damage a turn. He's nearly dead. Uh-oh. Jester's on death's door. Also, he's going to get a death check first. I have no heal before then. Can you pick up the kill in time? So he doesn't have to do the death check? Oh, never mind. I can just heal you. I guess I'll just heal you. Good idea. Stop critting my Jester!
In a single strike.
Heart attack. He's on death's door again with a bleed check coming up. That's fine. This is why we give you all the death stuff. England, have a bandage, buddy. And can you get the finishing blow? That'd be pretty funny. England, let's go. Oh, I have to kill this guy? Well, that's alarming. Let me get this guy on death's door again if I can.
Diminished.
Unironically, we save it from here. This guy can't do that bad to me. I've got another turn of blocking as well if I want to. Just move. I can't move you. Oh, yeah. Fuck it. Just do your move ability. Get the Jester in the back row again. Don't move. Just de-stress yourself for the rest of the battle. It's kind of like, again, moving deck chairs on the Titanic right now, but... A bit late, Gravians, but I'll take it.
A moment of valor shines brightest against the backdrop of despair.
Stun, please. Okay, perfect. I'll waste a turn to heal. I think this is the last battle anyway. I think that was the shuffling horror, right? But just on the off chance I'm wrong, let me heal and all that jazz. Okay, I'll finish you next turn.
Sedated.
With I guess I should have just killed you there. I don't really want to move you back into slot 3 again. It probably didn't matter. All right, this will do.
A powerful blow.
All right, the ancestral map.
A trifling victory.
Trap disarm chance, scouting chance, increased stress. Garbage. Take me back. Is that it? Are we done? I don't think we are. I think I've got more to do, right? Talisman of the Flame, Darkest Dungeon, Revelation, minus 100% stress. Revelation, minus 100% damage taken. What do you mean? What's a revelation? I'm not surprised you hate mankind after that battle. That's pretty bad. And I'm not going to do that. Your trinkets are insane.
You have merely glimpsed the edge of the abyss.
Oh.
But it is enough to trigger the cycle of revelation.
I thought I was done with it.
Like me, you will begin to see things as they truly are.
Heroes who's returned from a successful quest in the Darkest Dungeon have seen too much. Depending on which game mode and game options you selected, they may choose to never go back or simply be stressed upon re-entry. That's very rude. We have to do a long mission next time. Yikes. Okay. I think I'm going to put on some new found... Wait. Is this the thing I'm not allowed to do now? Will you guys not go back in? I was going to say, I'm going to put some newfound respect on the Darkest Dungeon. Can I not send these guys again? Oh my god, I can't send them. The A-team. I burnt them too early. I can't use them. I'm not allowed. What the fuck? Come on. That's crazy. You don't get warned about it either. Well, that's thrown a bit of a spanner into the works. I'm going to be very honest with you about this. I'm a little bit tilted. Also, why have I got 4 more slots for people? Where's this come from? Why have I got 4 slots? Did I kill some people? Or do these just guys not count anymore? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, I've got 29 people, but 4 don't count. So these guys just, they prestige, basically. Well, fuck. I guess we'll grab some guys then, because I might need to level them up. Okay, grab you, I'll grab you.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A zealous warrior.
That is actually crazy to me, that's the thing. It's blown my mind. Okay. Oh my god, it is what it is, I guess. So what, so I actually have to have an A, B, C, D team to get through this. How many missions of the Darkest Dungeon are there as well? Because I've got a long one now. I assume I've got to do like a short one or something afterwards, because I did a medium. Now a long, then a short, I guess. So I need to save some people then who I want to take onto the final mission, which I guess now is going to be Reno and Sister in there. Do I have a Jester at level 5? Also, what is wrong with you right now? Why were you super turbo unhappy on your portrait? What happened to you? Anyway, you're fixed now. Yeah, I guess Reno. Maybe bring Herbert as the big squad now. And do I have another Jester? No, I'm gonna have to bring Brigade, the definitely frightened upper level, to use them. Cries. Or don't use a Jester full stop. They are my options. Because, like, I've got the crit squad here. Like, I can bring Belly, Roger. Normally, I bring, Herbert, but maybe I don't bring Herbert this time. Like, it's normally something along these lines with an occultist as well. But I don't know how I feel about bringing these guys on a long mission. Also, part of the reason I bring Herbert is because Herbert's got a self-heal. And if I fuck it up, it means that I can't come back with these guys, irrespective. It's literally the be-all and end-all. Darkest Dungeon, this is why I didn't play you for a week. You're rubbing me the wrong way. Okay, I think we bring the crit squad out then. We'll just take them on a mission. It's not the dream that I had when I started this to bring these guys, but it's the reality we live in. Are you guys okay, by the way, to go on a mission? Or has someone got a really bad effect? That's pretty, well, actually, on you, that's not bad. It's fine. I've got a funny feeling Egomania is, like, extremely bad. I thought Dachnomania as well is pretty bad. Because doesn't that cause you to do things out of place in battle? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to waste a mission because I need to remove some of these things. At the very least, I may even have to do another one. Let me get rid of what this is, because I have no idea, but it looks a little bit sussy to me. And I think this is pretty bad, but I think Dachno is as well, so I'm going to have to remove both of them. Which means I'm going to need 2 weeks for it. And there's not a lot I can do about it. So instead, we'll waste a bit of time not fighting the Guard and Guardian, because I really can't bother with that. I need to bring out you. Who's got the Crimson Curse, it appears? It's fine. I'll cleanse that later. We'll bring Lynam with them. I mean, I'm really, like, limited by who I can pick. I have to bring Ghoul, I guess, and Barassa as a frontline unit. What is the difference between you two guys? You're set up as the attacking unit. Okay, so we'll bring Dalmaridge out. You're okay in 2? You are fine in 2. Alright, let me check these guys' abilities. Fine, 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 fine. All good. All good where it matters. Same. And same. Cool. We did all this stuff. Can someone stop the nighttime ambush? Yep. Alright, well. I'm doing the only mission I can do in the veteran tier, which is the Cove one. Activate 3 protective wards. And we're doing this basically for experience to get these guys into the 5 tier, so that I can have a spare Jester for the Darkest Dungeon. So, very cool. Have to bring that junk with me. Just get excited then. We need to bring a bit of blood with me, so I'll do that. We're in the Cove, so I need a few bandages. Actually, I should bring a few extra bandages. Make sure you've got a few shovels. Bring food. Solid choice. Again, I'm not going to skimp out. Why risk it? Alright.
The flopping fish-like things abhor the warding sigils. Let us claim this place anew.
You know, I forgot to check what trinkets you guys have. I'm sure they're all fine. You've got a common thing, whatever. Alright. Well, plenty of food now. Oh my god, this fish is full of gems instead. I tell lies and untruths. Thank you, mysterious money fish.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Right, get rid of that shit immediately. Oh, I forgot what this idol does now. I always say this. Is it the one you need holy water for, or the one you don't need it for? And it just gives you a buff. By the way, this battle is pretty spooky. I say every time when I get this type of battle, these guys do disgusting damage. So do I, though. Right. Effectively 2 off the table this cycle. We can go for another stun here as well. Cool. Forgot that moves you forwards. Actually, this does give me an opportunity to use some units I don't use that often. I've not used the Man at Arms that often, except for like boss battles, where I've used them as a support mainly. But let's see what they can do. You're bled, you're dead. Why did I have to sit and make a rhyme?
Blurred vision.
It was always going to fail when I turned it into a rhyme. And yeah, the downside of the leopard is it's got pretty low accuracy. Alright, big heal on yourself, please. Not quite close to my levels of single target healing, but you're a level 4 character, so I guess that makes sense. Let me get the kill here to riposte.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I guess one of the other issues I've got right now is I don't think I want to put either of these units in 3. Like the leopard can't do anything in 3. So if I was going to do it to anyone, it would be the Man at Arms who can do something from 3. So I fucked the order up because the leopard can't move either. So it's not a great synergy. Do you have a back ability? You do not.
Press this
Okay.
advantage.
I'll leave it as it is right now. Can you hew the corpses away, please? I need to get to this guy. I'm also lacking in the stun department.
struck.
The squad doesn't have it. Well, we've got it in the form of the Vestal, but that is it. And actually, you know what? We've got Rampart. I tell lies on the troops again. We've actually got a decent amount.
Destroyed.
All right, Citrines, I'm going to be real with you. You're probably not going to give me the big bang that I desire. Let's get a stack of gold going. And I think for now, I mean, we don't really need the money that much, I guess. We should probably take heirlooms over money. I don't have holy water. If you guys got a bad thing, I don't know if this cleanses it. I don't think it does, but... Well, you've got Egomania. Alright, Burgay, touch it. I'll just give you some herbs to rid that evil... That evil force. I basically did what you should do in any horror film. I touched a mysterious, like, object. And... I now have to cover myself in salt to protect myself from it, to ward me from those evils. Right, quest location. Okay, we at least know one of them now. We should probably camp fairly soon as well, just to create an Eve slot. Do I go for the Hue? It's not very good, actually. Probably shouldn't. We want single target removal right now. Yeah. Didn't quite get there. Go for the stun. I think you just crush this guy. Cool. Bad Arms, I trust you for one thing. And you let me down. And because of it, my Lapper gets crit for 20. It's fine, it's why I bring the Vestal, I suppose.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
What's your AC, by the way? Man at Arms. 0, cool. By AC, I mean protection. I'll go for the Hue to pick up a kill on the back unit.
Continue the onslaught.
Whilst doing something to the front guy. I might as well do this again, get the stun. We can all do whatever we want now for a turn. Get some healing, get some de-stressing. And the Man at Arms can come back round again and finish it off.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
So I don't think there's anything you can really do. Yeah, I don't care about that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
Alright,
blossoms.
that stack of gold, goodbye. I just want the heirlooms. So what I'm going to do right now, I think I'm going to camp at the tile after next. And just create an imp slot for me. I don't think the camp's going to be that important here. I'll also use it to get like some free torches, basically. Early hunger check, that's fine. We brought plenty of food. Get in the door. We don't really need to de-stress, so we'll just eat 4 food. Creates another slot anyway. Right. Sanctuary. No nighttime ambush for me. Buff this guy so he does disgusting work. More accuracy. That's actually quite a nice combination with this guy to just keep buffing his accuracy. You know what? I'll just buff the front line. They're doing most of the work here in terms of damage.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. In Radiance, may we find
Alright, the bloated
victory.
fellow needs to go down immediately. I'm just going to send everything in there. That's a great start. Hugh for the kill. Okay. And now I think we'll deal with Spearfisher guy just because he does more damage. This guy, the jellyfish, is pretty annoying, but they don't really do too much damage.
The promise of safety.
Melee stuns, right, is your deal. Probably a bit overkill as well to set up the riposte when there's only one enemy on the board. Oh, when there's 0 enemies on the board. God, I love getting a double Q off.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
It's so satisfying. Alright. Another inf slot for the inf slot lord. Let me go for this tile while I've got a bit of space. I'll toss that torch if I need to.
The path is clear. We require
Alright, bunch of guys
to follow it.
Not what I was expecting in this cave. We'll try and move the double dagger guy. Although, are we good at hitting slot 3? I don't remember, really. I suspect we're not, because these two guys are very much front-loaded. I think this battle will last long enough this is worthwhile. We'll buff your damage.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Oh, I can't do that from 4 up. That's right. We'll go for a stun here. And honestly, if you want to blankify me every turn, this might be the time to set up riposte. Because I think the front and the back guy do a lot of AoE attacks. And actually, this guy does too. He's dead, though. Uh-oh, you don't want to do that. Oh, I missed. Alright, and now the leper goes toe-to-toe with the front guy. Helped by the man-at-arms. He might as well. Top everyone up, please.
A momentary abatement.
We get a pop. Oh, 31 crunchy damage. You're alive still with the bleed. You need 2 damage. You're now effectively dead. You could die to riposte. Yes! You love to see it. Okay.
Seize this momentum.
The ring's probably worth
Push on to the
more.
task's
Famous
end.
last words. I'm actually not sure about that. Honestly, toss the torch. I'll take the portraits. I'll leave the money. It's unlocked, so I don't need a key, right? It won't do anything. You're testing me now. I'll toss the herbs. I should have just used the herbs now that I think about it, but whatever. Sadly, I didn't get scouting here either. I was trying to get a scouting check, so I knew if I had to go down this path or not. I don't know if I need to go down this path or not, so we'll quickly check it out. Pretty tough looking battle as well, this. Especially when you miss the stinger. It's just just leper things. Alright, you are going to get used out of retribution this time, so let's do it again. Nice, a bit of a kill with it as well. That's huge. Can everyone hit my man at arms, please? This guy. Come on, guys. Can you hit him, please? He's marked on everything. There we go. You don't want to hit them at the arms. Honestly, you should just heal. Your damage is like negligible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he missed. Come on. I feel like we've missed that far too frequently. Nice crit goal. He battered. I wasn't gonna get the kill otherwise. We should bonk you on the head now. It doesn't matter if you're in the front. You know what? The squad is kind of doing it.
A trifling victory.
All right, can't hold the two
But
foods.
a victory nonetheless.
You have a snack. You have a snack. I'll come back to you because you require a shovel, and I might use you because I've got 4 shovels, but I unfortunately don't have any space, so that's my current issue. And the quest wasn't this way. Cool. And a battle spawned behind me. So I've had to do 2 battles, waste a torch. Make this guy go into bloodlust, or whatever it's called. But what I see here again is another opportunity for retribution. All these guys do AoE attacks. I mean, the front 2 guys do front 2 slots, I believe. The guys at the back do everyone. So I'm foreseeing great value in my near future. Don't know if I can hit a guy right now. Can I hit slot 1 with this? I can. Alright, gunner boys. Let's see how this goes for you. Whoopsie. Oopsie. I think they go first the next cycle as well, right? Or maybe you don't. Just hit a corpse. Oh, come on. The amount of times we've missed there is ludicrous, honestly. Anyway, we'll hew for another kill. There we go. The retribution value. Top everyone off. Great battle. Again, I'm sorry, money. I can't right now.
Slow and insidious killer.
Also, chest. I'm sorry, I can't right now. It's not worth using the shovel. The only thing I'd throw away is the bandages. I need the torches right now, partially because I want scouting for where this quest item is. I was going to say we need the food for food checks. We could consider getting rid of the keys, I guess, at this point, but you never know if there's a secret room still left on the floor. Alright, goodbye bandages. And again, as I said before, we don't really desperately need money. We have a bank back in the hamlet, and it's making enough interest to basically support missions. I guess the other thing is, if we get really unlucky with where loot is placed right now, I could always just go back. Damn it. We could always just go back and open that chest when we want to. Right, it's Mr. Pinchy, just in time for me to get rid of my bandages. Cool. Okay. Probably going to be about as hard a battle as we can have now. Let's use another revenge. Stun him, please. Alright, I guess you're going to use the stun as well now. I'd really like him to not get a third air. Cool. And actually, the movement there is very powerful for me. Even better, because I can hew the front 2 now. More hew value, please. You're not that bleedable. But I don't have many better options right now. Oh my god. Help the leper, please. I have to. Nice!
Annihilated.
Big damage. This crab's going to be a big issue as well. I have no armor break or armor breaking abilities, so I kind of just have to, like, break his shell slowly. And I don't have bandages for that attack either, which is pretty spooky. What we could do is set up Finale. Can you do anything from 3? What is your only ability from 3? Is it? Yeah, it's that. Cool. Fuck it. We'll just stay as we are for now.
Precision.
Try and keep him, like, chain stunned. And even with, like, half damage, he's still gonna eventually go down. Alright, halfway there. Nice. I was gonna say, eventually we get a crit.
Balls.
I would like the paintings.
Clearly in view.
I just don't have the room for
Or
it.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, I'll take a risk. I'll throw the blood away for it, because we're kind of getting towards the end of the mission, I think. Have a really go at touching an idol, Big A. Uh-oh. It's still not good. Alright. Lowering the Jester's damage is not the end of the world. I have to check this way, sadly, for the quest. So I didn't get scouting again. Okay, how good are it? It's getting a bit spicy right now, food-wise. Surely it's not on this tile, right? It's the only tile I don't know about. Alright, well, we know roughly where it is now. Ooh, I should have walked the way I came. I was like, I can at least check what's down this pathway. I'd rather not fight a bunch of snakes. I take it back as well. I said that the previous battle may have been the hardest battle I'll get. This is harder. It's actually pretty scary. We're gonna get riposted there. Okay, we dodge it. Perfect. Well, I think the stun was worth. We'll do this again. Set up the big damage. I also haven't got my guys in the right order, but
Exposed to a killing blow.
what can you do? That's 20 damage of blight. I have no anti-venom because I'm in an area where you wouldn't expect any anti-venom. I've also made my Jester garbage. I forgot about that. Okay. Just keep bleeding this thing. How much health? 20? This is 10 to 20. God, protection is so strong in this game. You have 8 stacks of bleed. You know what? Let's go for a cube. Let's push a bit of damage into the stealth unit as well. You are now deceased. You just don't know it yet. Man at Arms, you've kind of shot the bed a bit there, to be honest with you, but he's out of stealth now anyway, so we can hit him.
But never hidden.
Nice, crit as well, to move him forwards, the bat guy that is. Now we can bully him.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I'll take it. I'll also take the fact this guy's missed every attack I think he's made against me. Made my life considerably easier. It's probably going to take me one more cycle to get a kill. Or do we get a stun here? Okay, it doesn't matter. We should kill him now before he gets to attack again. He needs one more damage, strictly speaking, but I mean, he doesn't, to be fair. He's going to die anyway, because he bleeds now, and then when his turn comes around again, he bleeds again. So he's, like, dead. He's dead. In fact, we should just waste a bit of time right now. I forgot that was for everyone as well, that buff. I thought it was single target. I should probably be using it a bit more.
Soothed. Sedated.
Might as well de-stress.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Alright, I do want the Aegis scales. I think I value them more than some of the stuff I've got here. It's just, what do I value it more than? I'm sorry, money. At the end of the day, you're just money. Down Ridge. Down some holy water. So that's not blasphemous in any way, shape, or form. Another one of these chests. Humor me. What's in here? Actually, that's quite useful. So I can burn that off. Okay, we're absolutely certain now the quest is on the top, like, backwards L path. The Waluigi pathway. Just keep walking. No one saw anything. Right, can end here if we want to. I can also, as I said, go back and get that original chest as well that I left. Let's try and deal with stress units. Good start. It's gonna be another battle where I have to do front to back as well, now that I think about it. Okay. Can you just slow this guy down a little bit while I break down the front row? Chop. I'll turn up the riposte again because it just entertains me. It's probably the wrong play, to be honest with you. You're blocking that guy, which is annoying because you get more protection, but also kind of interesting. Because this is the guy that scares me. Right, he needs 2 more damage to die. Are you my 2 damage? No. No, you're not. I guess I'll just do it. Oh, no, I can crush him. Alright, we'll crush him. And then... I mean, what can you say? I guess we do this again and just pound him. Break through his protection. 1 damage. Are we for real right now? Sadly, the counter to this is either have armor break or status effects. And I've only got bleed, and these guys resist bleed a little bit as well, so... I've got, like, the worst units here for it. He'll eventually go down.
The flesh is knit.
I'm basically under no threat right now. Because the other flip side of this guy is he doesn't do that much damage. The bat guy can be scary though. Well, not scary enough to one-shot me. Right, your protection bonus is ended. We did actually get a status on you, which is very nice. Keep bonking him. You're now dead. Might as well top everyone up. He pops.
Slowly, gently.
Are you gonna hit me for a change?
Life is taken.
Nope. It's Mr. Magoo of the Spearfishers at the back. I think that's 3 turns in a row he's missed me now. He was just too far away before. He didn't have his distance glasses on. That was clearly the issue here. Anyway, we'll move forwards, try and stun him. Never mind, I'll miss him. Alright, that works. Okay, this is very troll. Can I just
be beaten.
Drag that into there, please? Whatever. I'll pop a torch and waste a torch. Take this. Don't need that. Mission over. We are going to continue adventuring, though. Did I get a... No, I didn't. We're going to backtrack now, and I'm going to go get this chest. And basically, whatever's inside of it, I'll just fill up my slots with it. Hopefully, no additional battle. Don't look at that thing. I have no torches. I can't even do it anymore. I think this thing's holy water, right? I don't have it either way, so it doesn't matter. You know what, Ragtag Squad? You did okay. Fine. I wanted a stack of... Well, a stack to spare, I guess. Now, all I hope is this chest has something in it. I'd be very, very unhappy if it has nothing in it. Alright, what's inside?
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
I didn't fill up all my slots, whatever.
Carried home.
It just is what it is. When you have like 3 things you have to pick up or put down, you do sometimes just miss out on loot because of misfortune, effectively. Right, Ghoul's picked up a disease, it seems like. He's bulimic. I'll leave that. Oh my god, you got like no experience. You didn't get to level 5! You swine. The one guy I wanted to level up didn't level up. Ghoul did level up, though. That's kind of annoying as well, because I'll have to run 2 men at arms now next time. Oh well.
Waters subside.
Okay, do we have some more guys at the stagecoach? I've clicked the wrong button. Take me back.
The campaign can wait. For now, carnage calls.
I'll take pistrous, because that's how I'm feeling right now. A little bit pistrous.
Pious and unrelenting.
Do I want for camp to fill out my roster? We've already got Third in here, so I guess we don't need them. I guess we're gonna chill for now. Can I not get guys of higher levels? Yeah, I guess I'm just unlucky. Whatever. Do I have that? The Candle of Life? Not that I ever use the Antiquarian, I do have one. I just didn't recognize it. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do the Darkest Dungeon mission just yet, because I need to cleanse one final thing from... Who was it I had to cleanse it from? Was it Roger? Are you the one that's got an issue? Yeah, I need to get Dacnomania off you as well, so let's spend 5.4k doing that. And we'll basically waste time for another mission. I'd really like a short mission, to be honest with you. Do I have this? I'm just trying to waste a day, Gabe. Don't get it. I just wanted to waste one day. Alright, I don't have it. Fuck, I'll just do the long mission then. Why not? I can't bring you that, Ghoul, because you're too high level, so get out of here. And I've only got one other person in the 3 to 4 department, so it's double man at arms it is. Which actually feels really bad. Fuck, maybe I don't do this. Maybe I just bring out some plebs on a short mission. You know what? Plebs on short mission it is. That is perfect. We'll get some more guys into the 3 and 4 department. We'll get this shield breaker into the 3 or 4 department, and then that'll make my life easier. We'll bring you. Any familiar theme here, by the way? This squad? Why reinvent the A-team? We already know the good. You're missing your important ability. I'll leave the rest for now, but I don't want that. You want that. You don't want that. You want that. You also want this, to be honest with you. You don't need that, or that. Wait, what have I done? Oh, I didn't unlock Stunning Blow. Okay. Yeah, perfect. What's the point if you're not stress healing, to be completely honest with you? I'll take Dirk as well, I forgot about it. Honestly, I've got to the point now where I just have a moveset I like using, and I'm going to use it basically everywhere. And... Can. I've actually started using you already. Okay. So what am I doing? Rune battles, was it? Is that the plan? I can do rune battles. I do need to give these danguses some stuff. What is this? Revelation. I don't know what revelation is. So I kind of don't want to use it in case it, like, kills me in some way. I also guess if I can't bring my A squad out for the Darkest Dungeon anymore, why are they holding trinkets? Like, you're kind of dead to me, no? Maybe this is a hot take that they're dead to me, but... increase speed and dodge in position 1. Nope. I never get it dark anyway. Take some critical dice. Sure. Take the common muck. That seems good. Vernon. I like this. I like you being able to heal a bit more. I would like the stun one as well, but we don't have a spare one, so that's fine. You can take instead. That'd be really good on one of my guys, actually. Because they're all unholy, right? You know what? More leveling. That's what we want on these guys. We want to level them quickly. And then Can's got some stuff. Okay, cool. Let me try and run this quickly so next time we can actually start on a reasonable mission. So we're going to the Warrens. And literally, instead of rune battles, in and out quickly. That's the game plan. 8 of these, 2 of these. I'll bring 3 of these just in case you get caught out. I want some anti-venom in here. Don't need any of that. This is probably pretty good to go. A little bit of extra food. Sure.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Okay, let me go down. I'm going to try and just do this as quickly as possible. Hopefully, I don't need to go the other way, but I probably do. Man, it's been so long since I did an easy mission. It's kind of crazy. I just like saw the spiders at 7 health. It's like, what, 7? You okay? Have you forgot to put a tens number in there? But no. It just was this simple before.
Executed with impunity.
By the way, 19 damage at this stage of the game. Is that not insane?
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Alright, 1 battle. My guess is there's 2 rune battles, but I might be wrong. Maybe there's 3. Again, great crit. Probably should be dealing with the Vomitrocious guys. Holy shit, this squad is insane. They're just critting on every turn. Vessels, for this entire mission, you have kind of not been great. You keep missing.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Low rolling damage. Do better next time.
Reeling, about to break.
Right, get double crit, I suppose. We'll start de-stressing. We might as well. Maybe a bit too early, actually, for the de-stressing. I should be fine. Right, just knock out slot 3. Now you crit. And top everyone up.
Soothed. Sedated.
Alright, I imagine at the start of the playthrough, if I saw a healing number of 8 at this stage of the game, I'd be like, what the hell's happened? Now I'm like, oh, only 8? We can waste a bit more time. I'd rather get a bit of stress off than remove a bit of health potentially coming forwards. We have plenty of healing with the Crusader as well. I'll concede that's mildly annoying, but still.
Maintain the offensive.
Alright, there is another room battle, unsurprisingly.
If only treasure could staunch the
And I got no scouting, so we're gonna have to go either way and
Corruption.
hope for the best.
wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Right, couple of Bone Boys. Bone Boys, not great for bleeding, so... Jester, you can probably... Actually, we'll just get at one stabbing, but we don't need to bleed for the rest of the game. Try and remove our Bone Boy.
Cleansed from our lands.
Now, Bone Boys might not bleed, but apparently they are easily blighted, which I don't think actually makes any sense, to be honest with you, game, but I'll allow it. I feel like blighting an enemy also requires some sort of famous system.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Please, my loot.
The light,
The promise of
Scout me,
safety.
please. Okay, is this a room battle we're going towards? It is, so I have to go this way. And if there is one more room battle, we know where it is now. It's right in the bottom corner.
In radiance.
Alright,
may we
also
find
pop the holy
victory.
water. I brought it here to, like, put resistances up anyway. Right, get some blight on this guy. Try and get through his limited protection. I guess you can have some as well. Don't worry about it. So 4 more damage and he's dead. I'm actually going to not give you the holy water, no offense, but... I guess take offense. I don't have an answer to this question. I feel the other characters are more likely to get hit being in 1, 2, and 3. That's basically the reason. Okay, we didn't kill anyone. What was the point of giving you holy water if you get the runs? Like, it has no use then, right? Come on. The Darkest Dungeon Church ain't what it used to be. The old version of the Holy Water back in my day, when I was a youth in the Darkest Dungeon hamlet, Holy Water would stop you getting any disease and every disease under the sun. Now, can't even stop with a little case of the runs. An upset tummy. Right, 2 guys are going to pop this turn, which are going to bring the Vomitrocious guy to the front. And then he will not be laughing anymore.
Great is the weapon that cuts on
Right, now you're in the Crusader territory. If you're stunned, you're dead, and you've got a 10% stun resist, so I'm pretty certain you're fucked. Alright, battle over. Mission over? Fuck's sake, I have to go all the way to the other corner.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Man, kinda did me dirty. I should eat 4 food on the Crusader as well fairly soon. Maybe we hold, actually. Alright, never mind. You can eat whatever you want. Everyone have a feast. Don't forget about this, though. And we know it's down here. Hopefully no other battle on the way. I'm ready to be done with this mission now, game.
Are often low on supplies.
It's fine. Okay, one more battle, sure. Let me try and get rid of the disease boy.
Destroyed.
Before I give someone else an upset tummy. I do have to put a bit of respect on these 2 guys' names, the slashers. They actually do disgusting damage at this stage of the game. It doesn't look like it because they're doing 3 to me, but if that crits, it can really leave a mark. Anyway, I'll just hit the guaranteed hit. It's also a guaranteed stun anyway, so basically just blocks a turn, I suppose, depending on how you want to look at it.
As the fiend falls,
which I'm not going to use because I'm just going to instantly kill him, I suppose. Can you get out of the back, please? I can't really hit the back that well. Buddy. Alright, I'll set up for maybe a finale. It's probably not going to actually happen, to be completely honest with you. Oh, you can judgment the back slot. I forgot about that Vestal. I so rarely have judgment on my Vestals anymore. I forgot about its positioning. Anyway, we're not going to get a chance to use finale, I think, because you're going to be super dead before then. Right.
death by inches.
Sure, I'll take that.
The way
I don't need my torches anymore. We literally got 1 tile to go.
Only the strength to follow it.
Alright, who's this last battle? A bunch of Vomitrocious dudes. I also got surprised that the Vestal is in the worst position imaginable. We'll get the Vestal to move of their own accord.
Annihilated.
And I'll let the Crusader take that turn. You should stay here for now as well. Otherwise, I'm just going to leapfrog you with the shield breaker, which I don't want to do yet. Alright, you move back. And that basically fixes everything, because the shield breaker can jump forwards again. Oh, you put the Vomitrocious boy in my field of view. You're going to regret it. Get bonked on the head. Then run him through with my spear. Now you can move forwards if you want. And you know what? I'll set up for finale. This time it actually makes a bit of sense. Done him? Nice try. You stay here. Kill this guy. Jester moves forwards. And then we'll set up for finale. I will say my shield breaker can't do anything right now from position 3, sadly. But he probably doesn't need to. He can pass his turn. I was actually fishing for a de-stress there. Just hit the corpse so I don't have to take any stress. And the grand finale. Alright, what are you going to give me? Bunch of junk and a torch.
These nightmarish creatures can be
Someone want to
felt.
touch this?
They can be
Just for laughs and giggles, I guess. Touch it. Huge. Increased damage until camp. Alright, see you later.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just
Honestly, that was like taking
ending them.
Viagra after you've done the fact. What's the point? Okay, what was the runs back? Oh, sorry, you got rabies as well? Wait, who got the runs? Lowers accuracy, increases damage. If we can get accuracy up on you, the rabies could be good, to be fair. Alright. And now, hopefully my B team is ready to go to the Darkest Dungeon now.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Where are my guys, by the way, I just used? No one leveled up. Okay. Also, did the runs get upgraded or something? Oh, you've got the runs. Lowers dodge and max health. Alright, we'll get rid of that while my other guys are doing something. Seems pretty terrible, honestly, if you ask me. Yeah, no shit, I'm not putting you in the Darkest Dungeon, guys. You'd fucking get roasted on the first fight. Alright, my next people I'm going to scare witless. Lovell, Roger, Bele the Crit, and I guess Talipide, although there is a real issue of bringing Talipide that they don't have healing right. So it is all down to my back row to keep my front row up, which it should be fine, but it can be a bit scary. I've kind of enjoyed combining it with Herbert, to be honest with you, but I kind of feel like I want to bring Herbert on the final mission now, because otherwise who am I going to put in the front row? But maybe in that situation I put Talipede on the front row then. You know what, Herbert? You've been with these guys. I know you haven't got a fruity title, but you've been with these guys for some time and you've always done well. I'm going to believe in you. I also think you prefer to be this way around, but it's fairly minor. Alright, trinkets. Have we got the best things on these guys? Probably not, because we want to put on this. Increased damage versus Unholy. That seems good. Damage range skills. Seems pretty good for you, honestly. I do lose my accuracy, but maybe that's fine. I think it's a pretty fair exchange, actually. You have healing here and here. Again, I don't know what these things are. Let me know in the comments if I need to put these things on people. I just don't know what they do. That's for the damaging build, right? And I think Belly's fine. Yeah, you've got more damage versus marked enemies, which is fine. We have 2 marks and then people that can use them. Okay, well, that's what we're going to do next time, YouTube. If you've enjoyed this, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out. And hopefully, it's probably not going to be next time, but the time afterwards, we can defeat the Darkest Dungeon. Goodbye.